Spaghetti, macaroni, penne, linguine, ravioli, rigatoni, farfalle, fusilli, cannelloni. I could go on and on and on, mentioning all the different variations of pasta. We could probably have 50 shades of pasta. Pasta has journeyed into many countries and plates, but today we're going back in time to uncover the origin of this meal that needs absolutely no introduction. Hello virtual foodies, welcome back to our channel, and if it's your first time, welcome. Every video takes us on an adventure to view the world through the lens of good food and culture, one country at a time. It's another episode of Food Origins, and today we're going to find out where pasta came from. This one's going to be interesting, so you might want to grab some snacks and a drink too. Before we go on, let me just say that if you're not subscribed to our channel, you're so wrong. Let's fix that right now. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you can know whenever we drop videos. Alright, off we go on our pasta adventure. Contrary to popular belief, pasta doesn't actually originate from Italy, but from ancient China. Shocker, I know, right? Noodles actually existed in Central Asia as early as 3000 BC. Around the same time, Chinese artisans crafted the earliest forms of noodles using a simple mixture of flour and water. These early noodles were hand-pulled and enjoyed by the Chinese populace. Creative much? Silk Road served as the connection between the East and the West, and the exchange of culture, ideas, and yes, noodles. And it's believed that around the 1st century AD, traders introduced noodle making techniques to the Mediterranean region, including what we now know as Italy. In the Roman Empire, these newfound noodles underwent an abracadabra. Instead of using wheat flour like the Chinese, the Romans decided to switch it up with durum wheat, giving birth to what we know today as pasta. Let me tell you something, pasta quickly became a favorite among the Romans. They gave it a 10 out of 10 for its versatility, giving it a 10 out of 10 for long shelf life, and 10 out of 10 for nutritional value. So it was highly rated, and it wasn't long before pasta making techniques spread throughout the Italian peninsula. During the Middle Ages, pasta production flourished, with various shapes and forms emerging across different regions of Italy. So that's where all the tongue twisters we mentioned in the beginning came from. Let me say here that contrary to popular belief, Marco Polo didn't bring pasta to Italy in the 13th century. We've got to get our facts straight. Interestingly, it was actually the Arab merchants who introduced dried pasta to Italy through a method of preservation that introduced the revolution of pasta. We have to give a shout out to the Arabs. They didn't just give us oil, they gave us food. A thoughtful tribe, if you ask me. Now, we're almost getting to recent times. By the 18th century, pasta had firmly cemented its place in Italian cuisine and cemented its place in their hearts with regional specialities ranging from spaghetti in Naples to penne in Sicily. It actually became a movement, guys. In the wake of globalization, pasta definitely became a beloved dish worldwide. From America to Asia, pasta dishes are adapted to local tastes and ingredients. Alright, before we wrap this up, let's look at some differences in the evolution of pasta across different continents. In China, traditional Chinese noodles are often hand-pulled, hand-cut, or extruded through molds. Techniques like stretching and folding are used to achieve different noodle shapes and textures. Yeah, they are very traditional. European pasta, on the other hand, is commonly made using pasta machines or extruders to create consistent shapes and sizes. Although handcrafted pasta actually exists, it's less common compared to the mass-produced varieties. Chinese noodles come in a wide array of shapes, sizes, and textures, ranging from thin wheat noodles to thick rice noodles. Popular Chinese noodle dishes include lo mein, chow mein, and dan dan noodles. European pasta, particularly Italian pasta, also boasts a diverse range of shapes and varieties, such as spaghetti, penne, rigatoni, and farfalle. Each shape is often paired with specific sauces or ingredients to enhance flavor and texture. One thing I'll tell you is that both China and Europe do not play about their pasta. It holds cultural significance and symbolizes longevity and prosperity. Amen to that. In Europe, it's a national dish, as you can probably already guess. Pasta actually is a global phenomenon. From China, noodles have gone to Japan, Vietnam, and Korea. European pasta, particularly Italian pasta, has become a global culinary phenomenon, with Italian restaurants and pasta dishes found in virtually every corner of the globe, including your backyard. One thing I personally fancy about pasta is the fact that it's so versatile. It's that dish that you can experiment with, and it's so quick to cook too. 10 out of 10 for real. That's it on this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed journeying with us, because I sure have. Please give this video a thumbs up and share it if you liked it. Until our next food adventure, happy eating.